Okay, I'm going to review something a bit different today. This is a Nokia 6120 Classic. The reason it's called Classic at the end is Nokia's already released another phone in the past called 612i. Now, this is on the free network, and it's on a 6-month contract, and the contract you get 300 minutes or 300 text, or a mix between the two, and the phone is free. So for £15 for 6 months, you've got quite a nice phone here. You can see this is just the browser you get with it. It's pretty good, I guess. Sorry the picture's a bit blurry, but that's the best this camcorder can do. Scrolls well. Now, this uses the Symbian operating system that a lot of Nokia smartphones do. Just get out of there. And this is the Series 60 version 3, so it's the same as the Nokia N95. Resolution wise, it's 240 by 320, and also it's got a slot here so you can put it in, somewhere here, there we go. It's a slot here that allows you to put in a micro SD card. It supports up to 8 gigabytes. I've got a 2 gigabyte card in there. You've also got a mini USB port, and that's like obviously a headphone socket. It only takes 2.5mm jack, but you can always get an adapter so it works with standard headphones. Although you do get headphones with the package, as well as a USB cable and a charger, which uses a very small socket there. There's obviously the camera zoom in, zoom out, the camera button there. Camera, by the way, is 2 megapixels. Doesn't have a cover for the lens, and the flash only has one of these bright LEDs to use, so it's not like the Xenon flash that you might get with I don't know, for example, Sony Ericsson K800i. What's useful to note is it's got the speaker here, it's only mono, on the side here, which is pretty useful if you're making calls on speakerphone, because if you leave it on the table, as you can imagine, having the sound come out there is it's going to be a lot clearer than having the speaker at the back, which will probably sound a bit muffled. It might vibrate a bit on the table. So what you get with free is you can have access to the whole of their websites. You can view videos, news stories, and so on. You also get free access to eBay and MSN Messenger, which is pretty good. And you can browse the internet, but you have to pay a bit more for an add-on. Unlimited access is £5, which isn't too bad really. And if you're only going to use 10 megabytes a month, it's £2.50. Just show you some of the graphics capabilities of this phone. It will be a good game to pick. Let's try Snakes. Try and play it one-handed. Yeah, graphics wise it kind of reminds me of the sort of graphics you'd get on a Xbox Live Arcade title. Okay, that's that level done. Now for some criticisms of this phone. Imagine you're playing a game, you tend to use the little D-pad rather than the buttons here. Now it's so easy just to hit this button here, which is the call disconnect button. So I just push it now, quits the game completely. You can imagine how annoying that is when you're in the middle of a game and you hit the wrong button. It's so easy to do. Right, what else is there to show you? Let's just go to the camera. As I said, it's 2 megapixels. Picture quality is okay really, it's what you'd expect for a 2 megapixel. It does have a video mode as well, which takes about 15 frames a second. Just go to the settings here. Image wise, you can have a resolution of the main camera, that's the one at the back, 1600 by 1200, and for the video it's 240 by 320. Going from screen to screen, it's very quick. I remember in the old days of having a Nokia smartphone, it was a bit slow going from menu to menu. Okay, you can also put themes on this phone. It's very easy to find games and themes because it uses a Symbian system. Also has Bluetooth, as you can see there. It's a quad band phone, and overall it's not bad. I mean, if you're coming up to the end of your contract, it might be worth considering one of these, because as I said, you can have a minimum contract of 6 months, which is good because nowadays the average contract length is either 12 months or 18 months. And you know, for £15, as I said, you get the phone for free with it, no added excess. And with the N96 coming out soon, I believe it comes out here on the 1st of October, excuse me, it might be worth considering as a stopgap. The final thing I'll show you is you can read out text messages.
Text message from Natalie. Okie dokie, hopefully I'll get my phone login details soon, smiley.
There we go. So it comes with a synthesizer to read your text messages, which might be good if you're in a car. That's about it really.